Hi, I'm Lauren with Ohio Power Tool, and today we're here with Jalen from Milwaukee. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, what do you got for us today?
So this is the new M18 Fuel Ringer Roll Groover.
All right, and this was a big pipeline announcement last year, right?
Yes, it was.
Awesome. Why don't you go ahead and just give us a quick rundown of what the tool is, why you need it.
Yeah, so there's a lot of grooving done in mechanical and plumbing. So this one is actually going to be based around sprinkler fitters, and we have another model that's going to be based around pipe fitters.
Okay, so there's two different sizes.
Correct.
What sizes do each one do?
So this one is going to do down to 1.25 inches, all the way up to 6 inch Schedule 10, and 1.25 inches up to 4 inch Schedule 40.
Okay, so let's walk through some of the features of this guy. So it's got a button down here on the bottom.
Yes.
What does that do?
So that is going to be a stop feature. So if you're in the middle of a groove and you need to stop for whatever reason, you're going to just hit that button and it's going to stop in place.
Okay. And then we've got some buttons on top.
Yes.
These are...
So that is going to be the back off and the tighten. So these are going to operate the top groover plate to actually tighten around the pipe. And then the back button is actually going to release it from the pipe.
Okay. And then obviously on the side here, we've got all the different controls.
Yes.
So can you walk us through what these are?
Yes. So we tried to simplify the UI as much as possible. So you're going to see pipe type. So it's going to be BP black pipe or SS stainless steel.
Yep.
You're going to have your Schedule 10 or Schedule 40. And moving over, you're going to see your pipe diameter and your groover offset.
Okay. Are you going to get, like, say you set everything up, you start grooving. How do you know, like, it is working, essentially?
Yeah, so
getting in the correct
what we recommend, we usually set the groover offset to 0 to start. This is to avoid over grooving. So based on your site specs, you're going to have some different groove depths.
Okay.
So set it on 0, you're going to go through the full groove, and when it's finished, you're actually going to see a green light on the top.
Okay.
At that point, you're going to take it off, you're going to measure it with your go, no-go.
Okay.
And then based on your site specs, you're going to adjust the offset.
And the measuring, there is a measuring tape that you can get to accurately measure everything as well, correct?
Yes.
It's just sold separate?
Yes.
Perfect. If it were off a little bit, how do you reset to make sure that you get it to the right?
Yes. So when you go and use your pipe tape, you're going to see how many ticks you are to center on the pipe. So based on your site specifications, say for example, it's 3 ticks from spec. You actually just move the groover offset 3 ticks, and then you can groove from there and finish it out. So we do recommend measuring it after that, but if you're working on the same pipe size all day, you can actually leave it in that setting and you'll be good.
For the whole day?
Yep.
Awesome. So does this come as a bare tool, or is it kitted?
So it's actually going to come kitted. So this model is going to come with 2 Forge 8.0 batteries.
Awesome.
The pipe fitter model is going to come with 2 12.0 Forge batteries.
Nice. So a little heavier duty. Weight-wise, how heavy are these exactly?
So it's going to be 42 pounds.
Okay. It is a pretty heavy unit. So how do users how do we alleviate that stress on the user?
Yeah, so we have our normal handle here, but we actually have another handle here in the front. It does have a lot of the weight in the front just to complete the application. So this handle is going to be very helpful in getting this on and off your pipe.
So as you're placing it, and then once it's on the pipe, it's secured on, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So you really don't even have to hold it at that point?
Yes. Once it turns green and you're ready to go, it's going to do all the grooving with hands off.
And that's horizontally or vertically?
Horizontal and vertical, yes.
All right, awesome. Okay, so that's a nice safety feature, honestly, because you see the green light, you know that it's locked on, you don't have to stand right there and hold your very expensive heavy tool. What other safety features does it have? Yes,
so on each side you're going to see another stop. If it comes into any obstruction while you're grooving, once it hits that, it's actually going to stop on its own.
Okay.
The unit itself spins counterclockwise, so if it does hit an obstruction with the handle up, it's actually going to go down on its own.
Oh, great. So when you're grooving, what is like the runtime you're looking at?
Yeah, so on your 8.0 battery, you're going to get up to 50 grooves on 2.5 inch Schedule 10 pipe.
Okay.
On a 12.0, you're going to get up to 25 grooves on 3 inch Schedule 40.
Okay, great. I noticed too, it also is 1 key enabled. So what is the benefit of that with this tool?
Yeah, so with our 1 key app, you're going to have a lot of different features like assigning it to workers, tracking. You're going to be able to basically look at the tool online and make sure you're all in spec.
Okay. When it comes to grooving, what makes this a better tool than what's out there on the market?
So this is a new to world because it is the first battery operated groover.
Okay.
So you're not having to sacrifice working space, you're not having to run any cords. It's going to kind of bring the best of both worlds into it to make you more efficient in your work.
All right. So if we're grooving horizontal or vertical, how much space do you really need?
So you only need 4.5 inches of radial space and 17 inches of axial space. If you're working on installed pipe, it's going to be a pretty good application just because you don't really need that much space.
Great. Okay, so when it comes to actually putting this to work, most of the time people are going to be using a chain vise.
Yes.
Is it required for all kinds of pipe, or when you have a smaller pipe, how does that work?
Yeah, no, so any pipe at 3 inches, you're actually going to be able to just stick the pipe on the end. It's going to automatically default into tabletop mode. So instead of the groover spinning around the pipe itself, with a small pipe, it's actually just going to spin the pipe while it grooves.
That's awesome. All right, so that's all the questions I have. Thank you, Jalen, for giving us a little rundown and demo there. This is going to be available for order later this month, correct?
Correct, yes.
All right, so be sure you're checking out the link in the description to get yours, and then the other model is later this year?
Correct,
in the fall?
yes.
Okay, so we'll be seeing that one a little later on, but keep an eye out. Ohio Power Tool will definitely be sharing info on it. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Did you like that video? Would you like more?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you.
My bad.
If you like the video and would like more, make sure you like and subscribe this one and slap that notification bell.
And if you have any questions, just give us a call or email us. We even have fax if you're into that.
And if you're still doom scrolling, make sure you check out one of these videos here.
Thanks for watching.
Do people know what that means?
I don't know. I hope so.
We'll leave
That's
it
what
for
was
that.
in our official video.